Good evening, Trimaris. This is Mistress Katerina Isabella Sbarbaro da Firenze, and I welcome you to yet another evening of sing-along on the story of Maisie and Kern page. So I hope you are all having a great week. We're having some beautiful weather up here in Central Florida today. It's actually been pleasant, but now the rains are about to come again. Let's see, I don't know how many weeks it's been that we've been doing this. It's been a lot. And I would like to thank everyone who has helped by performing, teaching, participating, watching, singing along. It's really appreciated. And I also want to pass on their Royal Majesties and the Royal Highnesses greetings and affection, and they always wish you well and the best. And so today, as you may have noticed if you saw the post, I'm going to be singing John Dowland's Fine Knacks for Ladies, which was actually written as a poem originally by Anonymous, and then was later turned into a song. And just because it's been, personally, had a really rough week. And, if I hadn't promised, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So I thought this is a fun song. So I hope you all enjoy it. And please forgive me if I make any mistakes, because it's been a while. All right. And fine necks for ladies, cheap, choice, brave, and new. Good pennies worth, but money cannot move. I keep a fare for the fair to view. A beggar may be liberal of love, though all my ways be trash. The heart is true, the heart is true, the heart is true. Though all my ways be trash, the heart is true, the heart is true, the heart is true. Great gifts are guiles, and look for gifts again. My trifles come as treasures from my mind. It is a precious jewel to be plain. Sometimes the shell, the orient pearls we find. Of others take a sheaf, of me a grain, of me a grain, of me a grain. Of others take a sheaf, of me a grain, of me a grain, of me a grain. Within this pack pins, points, laces, and gloves, and divers toys fitting a country fair. But in my heart, where duty serves and loves, turtles and twins of no removes. No, that is not actually the lyrics at that point, but I just totally blanked on it, so turtles and twins, a heavenly pair. Of no removes, of no removes, of no removes. La, 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 of no removes, of no removes, of no removes. And that's what happens as you get older. You start to forget verses occasionally. It's kind of sad, but there we have it. I know the words are on the Story Maisie and Kern page and the Trimaris Populous page, so hopefully if you were singing along, you were able to just plug in those words for me where I do the la-la-las. And you know, actually there is a long-standing tradition in madrigals and music of the 15 and 1600s of doing fa-la-las and la-la-las, simply because people didn't have words to say. They're like, you know, April is in my mistress' face, fa la 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 la. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. So there we have it. Fa la 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 la. I'm simply being period. The truth of the matter is that with the Dowland song, it is actually a period melody and a period lyric. The fun to me of this song is the absolute dichotomy between the beautiful lyrical melody and the lyrics themselves. It's actually a song, it's supposed to be a beggar song or a peddler song. And it is telling us how, if you notice at the beginning of each of the the verses, they're talking about things that you buy, items that, you may purchase, and that people think, these aren't really worth all that much. It's like necklaces, jewelry, pins, lace, gloves, fun things to have, but they're not the true value in life. And if you go a little further, he's like, well, the truth is there are other things in life that have more value. For example, love. Love is pretty darn important. And that you can find a jewel, it's actually a jewel to be plain, and that sometimes in the plainest or the simplest places, you can find the most precious of jewels. So if you look at a shell, you may find, or an oyster, you may find a pearl. And that the ultimate goal, the ultimate gift, the ultimate thing to have is love and companionship. And there are all sorts of analogies in the song. But basically, that song is all about, let's face it, the fun things, they're fun. But the real thing that counts is love and being with other people. And even though right now we can't be together in person, we can share the love that we have for our game, the dream, and for our kingdom, and for each other by doing things like this, participating in the trivia contests, the art scroll contest, and just spending time with each other virtually at this point in time. And remember that someday we will all be together, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and then we can really show each other our love in person. So I hope you enjoyed this little Dowlin piece, in spite of the la-la-la-la-las, and that you have a fantastic week. Thank you for joining us, and there will be more music next Wednesday. Bye.